Hello, welcome back to Falcon Blues TV, you filthy animals. I'm happy to be joined by your boy Sachin, or as I'm like calling you, Dr. Sachin. Congratulations, Doc.
Thank you, mate. Thank you. Appreciate it.
The best dentist in the whole of America.
Maybe not the best, but I'm one of a few.
Stop shouting. You don't need to shout. The microphone's good.
Oh, thanks, Dave.
Just chat normal. Might have to do that again, but
okay. No, I'll keep that in. I'm not editing that. No. I see this. I feel like I've got to whisper. This is a big room, right? It's upstairs in the Falcon, so there's quite a lot of echo. But now we've got this cool mic that, like, I can't show you it, but it looks like the Death Star. It looks boss. Yeah. So congratulations on getting the al dentistry, and we know you've put a lot of that time and effort in. So fair play.
Cheers. 10 years to get my first real paycheck.
That's a long
time.
That mate. So fair play. Hope you're enjoying it. And I love the shirt you're wearing as well, by the way.
There. I know. Limited edition now. Do you guys still sell these?
There's only a few left. Certain sizes, but we won't be ordering anymore. So I guess the ones that are left there, which you can find in the site below. If you want to become a member and pay $2.99, you'll get 25% off anything in the store. So that's my Hawkins on there. But so obviously, Sachin, it's been a bit difficult watching the Blues over the last two seasons.
I'd say it's been a bit difficult since I started watching in 2013.
It's. So did you catch sort of was that after Martinez's first season?
It was February in his first season. So when we were flying, and I was like, this is a team. They're on the up, and then all just downhill. You can blame me, I guess. I don't know, but it was all downhill after that. I just remember the Arsenal game. The Arsenal game was amazing. And I was like, this is it. And then, shite.
Yeah, that was like the last good season, really, wasn't it? I mean, we got into Europe a couple of times, to be fair,
I think the cup run where Lukaku bottled it because he wouldn't give the pen to Baines. I enjoyed that. That was the last good memory I have.
Yeah, that's a game that we remember well because obviously I was at that one, and to be fair, that second half we didn't half batter them. You know what I mean? Even after the
5-6 goals, the chances were there.
I think Telefeu come on, didn't he? And it was sort of like a cross that deflected, that equalised, and then Rooney set up Martial for the winner, didn't he, in the last minute?
Yeah, 93rd minute, Martial just cleaning, and yeah.
Great goal as well. That season he got like 20 goals a season, and now he's I thought he was going to be the next superstar as well, but put him out on the wing, didn't he, Mourinho? And then he's just kind of like,
I don't know, maybe he's lazy. Yeah, he would improve us. I would take him, but not the level for Man United, apparently.
Dr. Sachin, I think me and you could improve Everton at the minute.
Well, Michael Keane still gets in center back. It's I think I could.
We keep joking about it, but we're half serious now. Michael Keane should play up front, mate.
I agree.
Honestly. Yeah,
I see it all over Twitter. To be fair to Deitch, I think he did it in Newcastle. I think he threw him on up front for the last 20 minutes last year. Or maybe not Newcastle, a closer game, because he got battered.
I think it was Wolves.
Yeah, I think it was, But he threw him on up top, and why not?
I mean, thinking about the equaliser that Mina scores, it was like Mina, Tarkowski, and Michael Keane were involved. So, yeah, it's he has got a goal in him, I'll give him that. But what do you think we need? We obviously need a striker, but where else would you like to see Everton improve?
I mean, a center back. I think Mina is gone. You still have Holgate. You still have Keane. Branthwaite, I think, will be a player, but I don't think Deitch will play him. So it's going to be Keane, Tarkowski, and that's going to be... What was the Stoke match? I watched from 25-20. I missed the first 15. But there was one where the ball goes over Keno's head, it bounces, and then Tarkowski kicks it into the fucking Stoke player. And it worked out for us. But it's like this guy, it looks like the league I play where the center back doesn't want to head it because, it's not that serious. And then you let the defender in on through it. And it was like, no, I don't know. I try not to get too triggered over the preseason, but that was a bad match for Stoke.
Yeah, we were there, and it was nice to go to the Stoke ground because I haven't been there in years, but I get where you're coming from. We need more players in.
And I think a
The thing
winger
with Michael
too.
Keane is he's always got a mistake in him, hasn't he? He can always switch off. He gets lazy a bit, and
It's
get
the
where you're
men.
coming
It's the
from.
mental. He's just not. You look at Cody and Tarkovsky and Mina. They're all mentally. Like as a center back, it's like a striker. You have to be kind of crazy to do it. You
Yeah,
have to be a dog, an animal, and he doesn't have that.
yeah. He looks like someone that like you could bully in a match.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean?
exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. And so, I mean, yeah, I also think we need to get a winger. I saw that, who is it? McNeil. They think it's worse than expected. So if McNeil's out, you just have what, Danjuma and Iwobi. You don't even have like Lewis Dobbin maybe. I think Dobbin has been not bad. His final ball hasn't been there, but he's got pace and he's got intent. So I like
Yeah,
that.
he's impressed me. That's probably like the most player from the sort
Yeah.
of the pre-season that's coming through. Yeah, we do need a winger because what's going on with Damari Gray? Is he getting sold? Is he
I
staying?
think he's getting sold.
Yeah,
I just think the club are holding out for a good fee, which is fair. I mean, but
yeah.
I mean, we all know what the issue is. Everyone knows it's who runs the show here at the club. It doesn't matter. I don't think the recruitment matters so much until you get the board out, which we never found out who put Baxendale in the headlock.
Baker Cake, yeah, Denise Baker Cake, yeah. She's gone. But I get what you're saying, yeah. And I think once the MSP deal comes over, I think they will bring in their own people. And obviously, some people couldn't step down because it's an important stage of the season. But yeah, I would like to see. Obviously, everyone wants to see players come in. But like we've said before, Everton do this every year, don't they? They always sign players the last week, the last day, or they say we're going to get a strike and then don't. But I think there will be more incomings. But obviously, we've got to sell first. And let's hopefully Damari Gray gets a bit of a fee. Because really, what have we received? We've received obviously 8 million for Sims. I know the Gordon money and like the Moise Keane money, that's probably gone to just get us back in the green a bit, hasn't it, really, with the financial fair play situation. So it is a frustrating situation. But, you know, there's a couple of free transfers that I wouldn't mind seeing make, like Dembele, the lads who was at Celtic and Leon. We are getting linked with, his name is, Dave's written this down for me, he's so kind, isn't he? Youssef Chermiti. So straight away we were like, Rufus Chermiti sounds good. And then someone said, Chermiti Bang Bang, which is, you know, that's a good nickname already. 15 million, the same from Sporting, who were playing on Saturday. And one of our scout reports we've seen on Twitter was, he's a bit shit at the minute, but with good development, he'll probably be a decent player, yeah. So that sounds about right.
That's what I saw. I saw that the Fabrizio tweet, and the comments on there were not flattering. But he's 19 and he's 6'4", so
we need
he's either gonna be the next Umar Nias or the next Rooney, right? No in between.
Hey, we met Umar Nias.
Yeah, how was that? He seems like a very nice fella.
The nicest guy ever. He's just got a big smile, happy to just sit there and let people come get a picture. He let some young kid, jump in the car with his dad. He went, yeah, go on, lad, get in. And he's taking selfies with them, top guy.
Oh, that's great. He was not treated the best by us, but
yeah,
the way Koeman fucked him.
And then he come back and was actually getting a couple of goals for us, you know what I mean? After he got told
some vital goals.
Yeah,
I mean, hey, I firmly believe you do not have to be a good player to be a good striker. You just have to be in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, that's it. That's instinct, isn't it? You know, and to be fair to him, he was always a menace. You know what I mean? He had pace. I'd say he's better than certain players we've had since London for the start.
He's better than Mape, I'd say.
I may have said that to him on Saturday, and he laughed. And because I said, you could get a game for us now, you know, and he goes, no, Everton need better players than me.
Top man for that. We need more players like him in the squad.
Yeah. We need more characters as well. Like, that's why I don't mind signing Ashley Young. He's a top pro. He's never really injured, you know, and he's done well as well. Tarkowski's another one. Yeah. It's mad to think Yerry Mina's still sitting there now without a club. Yeah, you know, I would have him on reduced wages. I know he's not going to play every week with his injuries and that, but He was important come those last couple of games. Vitally important.
When he's fit, he's our best center back. There's no doubt. And he winds up the opposition, which is something you can't.
He winds up the fans as well. Remember his dance moves?
Oh my gosh. What was it? Who was it? The Watford match, 2-0 down. Oh, that video of that Watford fan. Oh, that's a legendary one.
Absolute fume, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Now, I do have to point out, Dave couldn't put my full name there. Where am I? There. So, my full initial was meant to be Paul Crew 1878, and in brackets it was going to say RDUFDC. Now, what that stands for is reigning, defending, undisputed Falcon Darts champion. Because obviously I defeated Dave, and I want that acronym now.
You got to get it. He doesn't want to do it because he's salty. He's in disbelief.
To be fair, he come here to set it up, and I typed it in, and he's obviously took it off. But I think there was too many characters, to be fair. But I'll figure it out.
Put
Simon,
it in the description.
Yeah, good idea. Good idea. Yeah.
But so for Fulham, how many more players do you think we have in the squad? New players.
I'd hope a couple. I would hope a couple. And I mean, the other problem is as well, it's always the same with Everton, isn't it? They haven't got time to gel in and do a full pre-season with the players. I like yourself, I'd like to see another winger, another centre half. The squad's paper thin as well. If we got a couple of injuries, that's when I'd really be worried. You know what I mean?
We will get a couple of injuries. That's bang
no
on. And where's Mikolenko? I haven't seen him all preseason.
I think he got like an extended break because I know he did a couple of international games. But like I said, I think obviously Coleman's not fully fit yet. Patterson's been a bit injury prone. I hope he gets a good few solid months, but that's why I think Ashley Young's going to play a lot of games. You know, a lot of our fullbacks are always injured. Yeah.
The thing I'll say about Patterson is, one, I think he's going to be very good. I rate him. He's got a good cross on him. The issue is that we have 5'8" Mape in the box, but against Stoke, I love the delivery, and the match before it too. I forget who even played. But with Patterson and his injuries, I feel like it's been like not little niggles like Dom. It's been like nasty, like someone goes in too heavy and like actually causes damage versus him getting a muscle injury or something. So let's hope. Yeah,
it's always been a persistent. I think it was an Achilles at one point as well. And when you do your Achilles, it's really, really bad. Like Kubu did his Achilles for us. Remember when we were in the when we got to the FA Cup final, we had like Kubu was out, Arteta. I think the other one was Jagielka, but he was never the same player. Kubu when he come back after that Achilles goes, it's like the muscle just blows up basically, and it's just
And I think mentally it's tough.
Of course, yeah. You've seen it happen with other players. Look at Jimenez with his head injury. You know.
Yeah.
You know what? For $5 million for Fulham to sign him, I would have signed him for $5 million.
I mean, you look at Fulham and look at their recruitment. Joao Palhinha, Mitrovic, Vinicius, Raul Jimenez. Vinicius is okay, but the other two, Mitrovic and Raul Jimenez, they can both get you a goal. We have nobody.
Yeah, that's it. They're quite fresh as well, aren't they? You know what I mean? And I'm hoping that Marco Silva is going to leave to go to Saudi, and so will Mitrovic, because that's apparently what's getting talked about. Because if that happened, it would be a big benefit to us. Put them in disarray.
I think Silva, though, will get found out. I think he's like a Martinez that once the tactics go, I mean, maybe he's gotten better. He's older now, and, I do like him, but I don't think he's a top manager yet.
Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong, he's done a good job with Fulham, a great job really getting them up, and at times he did a job at Watford, and also, do you remember the last 6 months of his first season when we battered Man United, we beat Arsenal? Once there was nothing to play for, they really did gel and look like they were playing good football at times. So time will tell on him, but if they were to lose the manager and their top striker on the eve of playing us, that's only going to help us.
They're done. You would hope. You would hope. I honestly forgot the season was only 12 days away until yesterday. I was like, oh shit. 9 months of pain starts so soon.
I know, yeah, that cold sweat's gonna be coming back soon. It's been a lovely summer, hasn't it?
It's been great. Now it's like, oh, but I have to give a shout out. If any of you guys know Pete or Portland, there's an Away Days. That's the local here. Away Days Brewing in Portland. Pete's from Liverpool. He's from, where is he from? Birkenhead, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's from Birkenhead. He knows of the Falcon. But if any of you watching know Pete in Oregon and Portland, tell him to start watching the channel. Give me some free beer.
I like that. I
I
like
still have to
that.
pay for my ale. I'll get him a shout out I'll go live from the Away Days. Make it happen.
What a guy. You are my man. I love that.
I've got to get something for me.
Yeah, got to. Yeah. That's it. Yeah. You must have ran out of stickers by now, mustn't you?
I don't think I ever got any stickers. I only have my Minnesota supporters group. I got a bunch from him that some little rat messed with my car, my sticker. They took it off, and I was like, "Joke's on you," because I have 20 more. Unbelievable. But I don't have any Falcon Blue stickers.
Well, I think we're gonna have to rectify that.
Yeah,
do us
I'll
a
put them
favor
up
in a minute. WhatsApp me your address again.
Okay.
And
Yeah, because I put it up by the Portland Timber Stadium. They have some poles, so I put them up. They get taken down, but I still put them up.
Try and put them high. Not that I've ever done this, by the way, but we sell them, and some people put them places, and so they're all over Benidorm. They're over Switzerland the other week. It's it's nice. So we'll restock you with that. Now I'm going to put you on the spot. If there was one player we could sign, realistic money, like let's say it was like 20 million, or let's say we sold someone for 25 million, what one player would you sign right now?
See, that's a tough one because I don't play FIFA career mode. I don't follow all the outgoings. I don't know the scouting network like I used to. So for one player,
any player in the Premier League or someone that you personally like?
I mean, I would go and try to take James Ward-Prowse from Southampton. I know they probably won't sell him for 20 million, but probably closer to 30. But I would take Ward-Prowse.
I am shocked that no one's bought him yet.
Yeah,
I always sign him on Footy Manager, fake life. Yeah. He's one of my titans. Great at free kick.
I think he. It's a bad answer because I honestly think that midfield is probably our strongest position. But I think if you remove Ghana and get Ward-Prowse in there, and you have Ghana, Garner, and Doucouré, or Ward-Prowse, Garner, and Doucouré, then boom. I don't know, but I think that James Garner is going to be a player too. I watched him in the U21. He's got the creative ability. So, but any wingers? Let's go to Google and do transfer market. 20 million.
Yeah, Garner's looking very versatile as well now that he can play right wing back, and he's played right back as well.
I just think his legs, he's on the wrong side of 30, and when those legs go.
Who's that, sorry?
Ghana. Oh, you're talking about Garner. The Scouse accent.
Yeah,
okay. The Scouse accent gets me.
I love that you called someone a rat as well. That's what we call people as well, just rats.
I call a lot of people rats, and I call a lot of people the wanker and give this in the car. I don't give people the middle finger here. I just do that, so hopefully I don't get shot. I would have taken Pulisic though. I know he went to AC Milan. Yeah. I would have taken him. I just let's see. I'm looking.
Milan, it's a nice place as well. I've been to Milan. It's quite a nice place, yeah.
Here's my answer though: Crescencio Somerville from Leeds or Gnonto. Okay. One of those two. Final answer.
Final answer. Yeah. Phone a friend now.
Yeah.
All right. Well, before we go, right. I know I'm going to put you on the spot again. Now that you've finally become a doctor and that's all out of the way, when are you planning your next trip?
I was looking. February or March.
Go ahead.
See, I'm not worried about tickets because now knowing you guys and Twitter, I can get a ticket. You guys are going to be sorted on the coach. The issue is how they move the fixtures and they only confirm it 1 month in advance. So I'm going to have to wait until they're confirmed and then, then book the ticket. And I want to do an away day. I want to go to Goodison and I want to do an away day. So maybe when they bunch up the fixtures, do a Sunday, Wednesday, Saturday, Wednesday, and then I can go to Portugal and hit the beach and see the birds.
Nice. Nice.
But yeah, I'll be there soon. I'm coming this year. I guarantee it. I'm coming this year.
Keep us updated. Yeah, keep us updated because the away games are fun. You know, they are. Good laugh. Good laugh. Some guy, I can't say, I'm not going to say his real name, but his name's Frank now because his mates dared him. Would he do karaoke My Way by Frank Sinatra using like the coach driver's microphone? And he did the whole song. And he really got animated. At first, he was getting a couple of boos. And then he turned the crowd around and people were enjoying it, including myself.
I think you're going to make me do that. I hope not. I can't sing.
Don't
can barely speak English on the ale.
So it sounds like me. Right, Dr. Sachin, it's always a pleasure.
Likewise.
And we're going to be doing this next week, yeah?
I think so. No plans. I'll be making regular videos now. I don't work on Mondays. I work less. We'll be getting regular content out. So the Blues TV can get your boy on their content.
Love it. Well, it's great to have you back. And you have a great week.
Likewise.
And I guess me and Sachin will see you next Monday or Tuesday. It'll probably be Tuesday we'll release it. So Tuesday is Sachin's day.
It's a good way for me not to get too much on the ale on Sundays, knowing I have to wake up on Monday for this.
So don't let me stop you having a good time, though. You know what I mean? But everything in moderation. You know? So look, even I'm on the wall, right?
That British heat. But yeah, maybe. Go ahead.
It's warmer and it's raining. That's the worst. It's very humid.
It's 62 degrees there right now and rainy. What are you on about? It's raining the whole week there.
I know, but it's still warm. That's why it's the worst for me. I eat that.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. But next week we'll hopefully have a signing. We'll have the 19-year-old. We'll all have seen his YouTube compilation. And we'll
he's
have
6'4" though, isn't he? 6'4", like you said. These crosses are coming in. Like you said, the striker just needs to, have good instinct, be in the right places. Yeah. Let's teach him that. Well, let's try to. Yeah. Don't listen to Neil.
Exactly. We'll see. I have no hopes though. I have no hopes with Everton. I just, just show up, turn it on, and sit there. And I'm glad it's early because I can't get on the ale. When I watch the replays, if I can't watch the match, I'm always on the ale, and that's not healthy for the mental health.
So what time's a normal, like what's the worst time kickoff times for you? The early kickoffs then, or
the early kickoff is 4:30 a.m. here, and then 3 p.m. is 7 a.m. and then if it's the 5:30, it's 9:30.
I think that's why they're doing the later kickoffs now, like 5:30 and 8 p.m. because obviously you've got to try and cater to many audiences, haven't you? And the time zones is a bit of a pain. That's why I think a lot of the boxing, the UFC, is going to Saudi because over here you can watch it at like 6 p.m., 8 p.m. instead of staying up till 4 in the morning.
Yeah. And when it's in Saudi, it's noon for us, so it works out. But exactly. I don't know. I like the 8 p.m. because the pub opens. Here they have a law, so the pub can't open for the 7 a.m. games. You can't start selling beer or liquor until like 7:30 or 8 a.m. So
Sachin, can I give you some advice on that one?
What? Yeah.
You need to become pals with let's say a bar owner or something like that, and you need to get a group of Evertonians, and then just.
That's why I gave the shout out. I know someone watching knows Pete in Portland. He's a Scouser.
Let's make this happen, guys. Come on. Yeah. Let's help the doctor out.
Yeah, get me to the pub. Nothing like ruining your weekend, then 7 a.m. at the boozer watching Everton get twatted 5-0.
And then you just gotta, we wouldn't have it any other way, though, would we?
No.
That's it.
That's why we have it tattooed.
Hey, thanks again, and I'll see you next week.
Yeah, take care, you filthy animals. I stole your line there.
Yes, no problem. Up the fucking toffees.
Colin Chong.
My man.